All right, today we are prepping and chefing, but it's a little bit different because I'm prepping for a little cocktail party for my clients. I started with dessert prep, making the shortbread crust for my Meyer lemon bars and then the black sesame shortbread dough for the cookies. While the lemon bars were baking, I moved on to dressings and sauces, which for tonight included a Caesar dressing, chive creme fraiche, oregano, and preserved lemon whipped goat cheese, and a yuzu aioli. Also, using an immersion blender to make any aioli is just such a great cheat code. Combine your emulsifiers, then stream in your oil while blending, and voila! I quickly reviewed my prep list before heading over to Italy to complete the rest of my grocery shopping and getting to the house around 4 p.m. All right, moving on to our savory bites, I got started slicing and seasoning my mini cucumbers for my sesame seared tuna bites, and then moved on to roasting my fingerling potatoes, which I was using as a base for our chive creme fraiche and smoked salmon. Another cocktail snack idea I love is cutting puff pastry into squares and baking them to use as the base for little tartlets. I topped these with fig jam and our whipped goat cheese. The tuna bites were finished with a little dot of the yuzu aioli and a sprinkle of flaky salt before they were good to go, and I garnished the smoked salmon potatoes with chives. For our final bite, I used endive leaves to make little cups for Caesar salad, which to my surprise ended up being the crowd favorite. Then I sliced and baked the black sesame shortbread cookies before plating the lemon bars, which I half mangled getting out of the baking dish. Completely my fault, because why the F did I not use parchment paper? I packed up the rest of the food and cleaned up the kitchen before heading out. Honestly, ended up being an early night, definitely the quickest cocktail party I've ever chefed for. And then look who I ran into on the subway.